Go!
What do you have to say?
Good luck,
And congratulations, Maya.
Congratulations, Maya. Congratulations, Maya.
Have fun in Jerusalem.
Have fun in Jerusalem.
L'chaim. Raise the bottle of champagne. You want to take a sip?
Yeah.
Okay.
But how can we drink it?
You can also say, come visit us in the pool.
But how can we drink it?
I'll have to pop the cork.
I want to drink it. Can you pop it now? How about can you?
Hi, Mayan.
Hi, Mayan.
Hi.
I just feel like I look old.
You don't look that old. A little bit.
Mayan. El Hamayan.
Do you want to sing?
No, I don't. Happy birthday. It's not her birthday though. You know that it's really her graduation video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, happy birthday for whenever your birthday is.
Yeah.
We're very proud of you. I'm Jeff.
I'm Pamela. Hi.
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 We're very proud of you. Did we mention that?
Wait, can you hold this for a sec? I have to get her something.
Okay. I love when she does this because now I have to say shit. Why am I leaning down when I can? Oh, Jesus.
Okay, sorry. Now I'm ready. Yeah. Okay.
God, the branding.
Yeah.
I hope you like brown because if you
You're
don't like
gonna
brown,
love it.
If you don't like brown, please do
No.
not say anything to
No,
Pamela.
you're gonna love it because you're awesome, and Brown is awesome. And do you like my hat? And it's just gonna be the best. I mean, it's the best.
We love you and we think you're very put brown whatever. We love you and we think you're really really smart and really funny and you have good character and you're on your path and it's great and leaving GDS is hard but Brown is just like GDS with more grass so you're going to be fine.
I also I echo those sentiments, but I want to build on his comments, and I want.
Get this
that
bullshit.
You are funny and warm,
Very funny.
and totally like open to new ideas.
No, you're
and
a
new
leader. She's a
people.
leader.
You're a leader.
Yeah.
And I really GDS is gonna miss you because they need you.
Yeah.
They'll just have to, figure that out. But everybody else in your future is really lucky that you're coming.
Also, never go against the Jews.
And also, we just love you so much. And so congratulations. And may you go from success to success.
Midor Lador.
We love you. Mwah. Happy
Bye.
graduation.
Happy
Bye.
graduation.
Hi, Maya. It's your graduation, and we want to just tell you how much we love you and how proud we are of all that you have accomplished in these 12 years. I've known you, obviously, since you've been born. You were a beautiful baby, and you are a beautiful grown woman now. I think about all the times we had together, our trips, traveling on a train where we slept, ate, laughed, went on horse buggy rides, Shabbat dinners, travel. There are so many wonderful experiences with you. And I want to tell you that I admire you because of your inquisitiveness, your intelligence, your beauty inside and out, your kindness. I think about when you and I go places and we talk to each other and you tell me about your life, but then you're really interested in my life as well. You're a genuine, honest, loving person. Congratulations on your graduation, and I wish you every dream come true. I love you.
Hi, Mayan. So I was remembering the other day the first time we spent a lot of time together, which was when you moved to Washington from Philadelphia. I think you were about 5, maybe 6. And we were all living in the same house on Jennifer Street. And it was really a great time to get to know you and your family, but you really shone. I remember we used to play this strange game where we stared into each other's eyes until somebody blinked. But I admire all of your interests. It seems like if you weren't interested in something that somebody said, you became interested in it and then studied it more. So you're really a natural in terms of the breadth of your knowledge and interest. One of my favorite memories was when we were in Israel together, I guess about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, and we went to Petra. We were traveling with Chris and a whole bunch of other people in the family. And it was a really tough hike. It was about 40 degrees centigrade and it was really hot. And it was pretty great going down because it was all downhill. But we had to climb back about 2 miles in the hot sun. And it was challenging. And I remember you pushed on and you made it, even though it was a difficult time because you knew you wanted to finish it. So you really push on through difficult times and get to the desired end. So Mazal Tov on your high school graduation. We're looking forward to many more years of great accomplishments from you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
So Maya, oftentimes at the end of the day, I will sit down at the dining room table with you and you will look at me and you will say, how was your day? And what's remarkable about you is you genuinely want to know the answer to that question. You ask if there are any good stories. You are curious all the time about other people and you are willing to center them and not always center yourself. And that is something that is rare and it is something beautiful and it makes people in your life feel seen. And I love that about you. I also love how excited you get about ideas. If you are reading a book, if you have listened to a great podcast, you are nearly leaping out of your skin. You're so excited to share what it is that you learned. And that delight in learning and new ideas is a gift and is something that you're going to take with you everywhere you go and makes you really fun to be around. Finally, since you've been little, you have had the best laugh of anyone I know. It is contagious, it is joyous, it makes other people around you feel delight. And I love you so much. I am so, so proud of you, and I can't wait to see the remarkable things you're going to do in Israel, at Brown, and in the world. I love you, Mushki.
Hi Maya, congratulations on graduating. I am so, so, so proud of you, and sorry I can't celebrate with you in person, but literally this is the best time, savor it so much. And yeah, love you so much. Congratulations. Mwah.
Mayan, I smile at the thought of you. I smile thinking about the way you laugh heartily and easily at life and even at yourself. I smile at the way you are very brave in jungles in Belize and also very brave in fighting injustices that you have taken to heart and decided to take on and make a difference in this world. I smile at how mighty you are up there on the bima at your bat mitzvah, how much you remind me of your mother and her mightiness. And I smile thinking about just sitting on couches with you, sitting at dinner tables and breakfast tables, Palm Springs, houses full of crosses, playing games around those tables. And I smile thinking about just sitting on a poolside or a hot tub side, ocean side. Oh my gosh, and not to mention river rafting with you and your whole family. You have filled my life and our family's life with so much joy. And I am proud of you. Of course, you finished high school. And of course, you're going to do amazing things. Just keep being yourself. Love you, Mai.
Hi, Mayan. I just wanted to say congrats, and I'm so proud of you. And there will be many visits from me at Brown. I love you so much.
Mayani, congratulations. I love you so, so much. I finally came up with a story that is just embarrassing enough to share with your family, and that kind of shares a little bit about who you are. We were in Costa Rica, and me, you, and Maddie were the last ones to continue on this kayaking trip down the river. And you had kind of had to poop the entire trip, I think. But after a while, we were just getting fed up with the rushing waters and like couldn't get over this one spot, and you just got out of your kayak and let it float away and just pooped in the middle of the river. And it was so hilarious, and somehow represents that you are willing to stop whatever it is to take what you need and do what you need for yourself. And I think that's I think that's a thing that a lot of people our age, and especially a lot of girls our age, don't know how to do. We don't know how to advocate for what we want, but you do. And I think that's super admirable and really unique about you. Anyways, I love you to death, Mayan. I'm really proud of you.
Hi, Mayan. Congratulations on graduating. Good luck at Brown, and I know you're gonna kill it.
Yeah, congrats on graduating, and GDS was lucky to have you, and Brown is even luckier. Israel is going to be an incredible experience, and I can't wait to hear all the amazing things you're going to do and accomplish. Good job, Mayan. Congratulations. We love you.
Woohoo!
Hi, Mayan. Congratulations. It has been such an honor to get to know you over the past year, and I cannot wait to watch you from the sidelines as you take on Israel and college and the working world. My favorite memories with Mayan are spring seminar and sitting in our room and talking late into the night and napping in the middle of the day and doing our makeup together and talking and learning from each other and sharing with each other, and you make me so happy, and I'm so proud of you. So congrats. I love you so much.
Happy graduation, Maya. My favorite memory of you, of course, is working with you on your bat mitzvah haftorah and all of the jazz hands that went along with that. I have loved watching you grow up and watching you become the curious and energetic and amazing young woman that you are.
Hi, Mayan. Happy graduation. You have brought so much joy into my life over the past year, both in our various conversations about Jewish joy and love and all kinds of other things, but also in practice and Mrs. Dalloway at 2 a.m. and running our session together at spring seminar. I'm so glad that I got to meet you, and I think you're going to have a fantastic next year, and also you should come visit me in August. Happy graduation.
Hi, Mike. Congratulations on graduating high school and also getting admission into Brown University. We're all very proud of you, and as you know, you're making your parents proud. I want you to keep on in the same spirit and continue to work hard, and I see you doing great things. Take care and best wishes.
Mayan is really good at recommending books, singing Kavalat Shabbat proudly and passionately, leading dance circles, and really creating joyful spaces of any kind, being a good friend, and acting as a listener, advocate, and amazing human.
My favorite memory with Mayan Samanshaw is when she came over to my house like a couple summers ago, and we made clay pufferfish. It wasn't totally clear to me why we were doing that, and I don't think it was clear to you either, Maya, but what I really loved was just getting a chance to talk to you and hang out with you. And I felt like, I know that we're, different ages or whatever, but I really feel sort of like you're maybe just more mature than I expect a high schooler to be, or maybe you're just incredible. And I really felt like I was talking to someone my own age, and that I can really, you're honestly older than me, and that you're just such a serious and thoughtful person, and you just know what's up.
and I really admire that about you. And I don't know, you're the best. I don't know even what to say besides I'm so proud of you. Sorry, friends are watching me. And happy graduation.
Hi, Maya, and congrats on reaching the end of a stellar high school career. A strange one, of course, interrupted by COVID, and yet maybe even more so because of that, a brilliant one. I have to say my first sort of abiding memory, the like setting the stage of who is Maya Stutman Shaw memory, is from your freshman year when I walked past you one day. You were lying on a couch in the English hallway, reading extremely loud and incredibly close. And you told me that when you'd finished the previous day's reading, which was like the first, maybe the second reading of the book, you had been so sad because you didn't want it to end, even though you still had lots of the book to go. But so invested were you in that book, and so brilliant were your comments that you then went on to make in class. And it was just clear, you know, this is a person who is deeply moved by ideas, by literature, by stories. And then, of course, from there you went on to write some really amazing essays in philosophy and literature. And I feel so lucky to have gotten to walk along that path with you. And then, of course, to see you really develop your own ideas and run in pursuit of your own interests in the independent study this year, which is, of course, to be continued. I hope you have a fabulous year in Israel, hopefully not interrupted by a pandemic this time, and then hope you will have lots more classes to delight you and confound you and send you running in all kinds of new directions at Brown. Come back and say hi. Congrats.
Happy birthday, Mayan! It's so exciting that you're turning 18 and on this big momentous day. You're growing older. It's so exciting to see you grow and get stronger and smarter and so beautiful every year on your birthday. And you've become such a brilliant young woman and a Jewish warrior that I know that the world is going to receive you with open arms. And you're going to go to Brown one day, and that's going to receive you with open arms. I actually just graduated from there myself last week. So, you know, we have that to talk about. Woo!
Hello, Maya. Hi, Maya. Let's try to be a little more natural, shall we? You can edit this, right? So this confirms or reminds us that this is June 2020, primary season. And now that you are 18, you too will hopefully have voted as well. So we don't share a ton of memories. I think that's fair and it's okay. Because I can still have memories of you and you get to enjoy those secondhand, first/second/firsthand. You probably don't remember, for example, when you and I were at Warwick's, the bookstore in La Jolla together, and you had an accident and I escorted you to the bathroom. I'm not sure how much help I was there, a little bit, maybe moral support. So you probably don't remember that. You may remember, and I think you will remember, some of the hike that we were on up that mountain in Vancouver, the side of the ski mountain, during the summer, so there was no snow. And we were both huffing and puffing together, I remember, and we took a little break at one point. We were taking periodic breaks because we all needed to catch our breath. And I recall that I shielded you so that you could do your business. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I know we're developing a theme here, and I want to let you know that that's not going to be the final theme of this tribute video that I'm making. In fact, I would say the most profound, if that's the right word, the most kind of turning point of a memory that I have for you is when I somewhat attended the party day, which was the day after your bat mitzvah, which like involved that pool party and all kinds of other activities. But the adults were basically like hanging out in the kind of lounge adjacent to the pool, and all you girls were going nuts in the pool. And afterwards, when it was time to go, I said goodbye to you and congratulated you, and you gave me a hug and you said bye. But the way that you did it was so hostess-like, so warm, and it especially kind of instilled in me this memory of a turning point in your life. Even though you were still yet to go through puberty, you had really gone from being a child, from being a child to being sort of a young adult, for lack of a better description. So yeah, that was and look, here you are now, totally through puberty. This does seem to be a theme with me and with you and Natty, so apologies. Anyway, that's probably way TMI, but enjoy and mazel tov, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.
Maayan Stutman Shaw. The thing I admire most about Maayan is just a light. There is no situation that she cannot make better with her optimism and her attitude, and Maayan is just a light. And my favorite memory with Maayan, I think there's not one moment that stands out, but the most meaningful time I've spent with Maayan was definitely at camp. Growing up together in that way, segmented months, kind of different, but also really, really special. And all the moments that were condensed into those months at camp are just permanently etched in my mind as some of the best things I think I'll ever experience. And Maayan, for 8 years together at camp, I think 7 or 8 years at camp, made those moments what they were, and that's incredible.
Hey Maya, it's Uncle Gabe here in Oakland, and I just wanted to congratulate you on graduating from high school. It sounds like it was a tremendous accomplishment considering how hard you guys work there at GDS, and it's just a wonderful achievement, and I'm so proud of who you are and who you've become, and I'm just lucky to have such a wonderful niece like you. And Mazel Tov, enjoy your party and celebrations and everything, and I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.
We are so happy to be joining you to celebrate your graduation from GDS.
You are now a fellow Brunonian, joining me and your brother.
We have watched you grow lo these 18 years into a lovely young woman, and we hope your travels include trips to the West as well as the East.
I fondly remember riding horses with you in Hawaii just 6 years ago.
But wherever your travels take you,
you have love and blessings from your grams and pops. Mwah.
Maayan, congratulations on graduating. One thing I admire most about you is that you are always very energetic and very relatable, and you always make everybody around you feel very comfortable in your presence and in who they are and where they are. And I think one of the funniest and strangest memories I have with you is when we both had the realization of our very weird obsession with strange times and multiples of 3 and everything. Very surreal and also very funny. And congratulations again on graduating. I cannot wait to spend the year in Israel with you. Have a wonderful summer.
Happy graduation, Maya. Love you.
Hi, Mayan. So first of all, I want to say Mazel Tov on this huge moment in your life. As I sit here and think about, I've known you now for 12 years. And in those 12 years, I have watched you grow into an incredible young woman and owning your power and your voice in the world and your Jewish identity, and your identity as a woman and what that means in your life, and using that voice for good. And you're remarkable. I remember sitting at your dining room table and learning that you had dystonia, and that it was hard for everybody to figure it out because you had taught yourself to be ambidextrous. And I just think that I hate that you've ever had to suffer with anything, but I think that the way that you deal with life is to face challenges head on. And I know that that is going to serve you for the rest of your life, because as we all know, life brings its hardness, and we've got a world that needs endless work. And your fortitude and your stamina and your kindness and your joy and your ability to teach yourself to write with both hands is just phenomenal. And I'm just wishing you lots of happiness. I'm wishing you that you feel the magnitude of this moment, and that you feel celebrated, and that you feel the love that so many of us feel for you. I'm so excited for your gap year, and I'm excited to hear from you and about you, what you're doing and how Israel is, and all the ways that I know you're going to grow. And I'm also so excited for you to go to Brown and be with Caleb and forge your own path there, and all the intellectual stimulation that is going to be amazing for you. So Mazel Tov in this moment. We all, the Holtzblatts, love you. And I hope to see you soon.
Makeup.
Sophisticated.
Dancing.
Sophisticated.
Fashion.
Sophisticated.
Jet setting.
Sophisticated.
Intellect.
Very sophisticated.
Cinema.
Cheers!
Congratulations, Mom.
Congratulations!
Love you.
I messed it up.
I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same. Gave you another name. Switch up the batteries. You gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark.
Hi, Maya. It's your cousin Lynn. I want you to know that I'm in awe of you. You're an amazing woman, and I can't wait to see what you end up doing in your life. And you've gotten everything you wanted. You got into Brown. You're going into Israel for a year instead of going to Brown for the year. You're just doing it all. And just keep doing it. Just know that the world is your oyster. And you can do anything you want. And I can't wait to see what you're going to do. Love you.
Maya, this is Catherine and Richard the cat wishing you a very, very happy graduation and congratulations. If I had anything that I wanted to say, I have no idea what it's like to be an 18-year-old in 2022, but I would like to encourage you to vote as often as you can. Congratulations.
Hi Maya, happy graduation. Thank you for letting me copy you all these years and semi-trying to be you. Sorry that I used to be a bitch. Hopefully I'm not as much anymore. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what you do in college and for the rest of your life. Happy graduation. Love you.
Hi, Mayan, you're awesome. You bring energy and you bring compassion and you bring curiosity to everything and everyone that you do. And right now I want you to celebrate yourself for a minute. Celebrate everything you've learned. Celebrate the people you've met and that you've given to and that have given to you. And most importantly, dance, dance, dance. Mazel tov, congratulations. You graduated.
Hi, from Dr. Toshin. Congratulations from me and from our whole team here at Children's National. We are so proud of you. And congratulations from one hopper to another. I have really enjoyed working with you and with your family over these past several years. It's been so wonderful getting to know you. You've been an amazing advocate for yourself. I can't wait to see what wonderful things you go on to do in the future. Congratulations again.
Mayan Yannikins. First up, and above all, Mazel Tov. I'm so excited for you to begin this next chapter of your life. Mayan, I first met you in summer 2015. Our first conversation went something like this. I said, "Oh, you're hyphenated. Me too." You looked back at me, put your hand on your hip, and said, "No, I'm hyphenated and apostrophated." Hilarious. Mayan, getting to know you, being your counselor, and attending your bat mitzvah were total highlights for me. You were so many incredible things. In addition to being spunky, confident, brilliant, and kind, one thing that I felt true about you, even at the age of 12, was that you, my dear, are wise beyond your years. I remember one night during flashlight time, you asked me if I would come talk to you on the porch. We went outside and you told me that you had just been diagnosed with dystonia and that it might affect your ability to keep dancing. We talked about being scared and the fear of the unknown, and you looked at me and said confidently that it would be okay. If you couldn't dance, you would figure it out. You'd find another hobby, you would make other friends. It would be okay. I felt so privileged to be able to be there with you in that moment and to watch you embrace your whole self and have the confidence to know that you would get through this. Mayan, to know you is to love you. I can't wait to see and hear about all of your incredible adventures. Have the most amazing time in Israel and at Brown. With that, I'll leave you with some college tips and tricks. 1, surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself. 2, take lots and lots of pictures. 3, call home, even if it's just for 10 minutes in between classes. Love you. Mazel tov.
Hey, chicken. I'm going to bless you with words of Torah, because that's what I know how to do. In this week's Torah portion, there are some very, very famous words that you know. Vayehi binso Haaron vayomer Moshe, and it was when the Ark of the Covenant that had the tablets in it would head out into the wilderness toward the Promised Land. Moses would say, "May all your impediments be scattered in front of you. May all of your enemies be scattered." And that's what I feel like you're doing right now, Mayan. You are taking your Torah, all the knowledge and the goodness that you have built up inside of you, and it is so much, and you are taking it out into the wilderness toward the Promised Land. Just remember this. The wilderness is filled with delights and blessings that you and I can't even imagine. And sometimes they're really, really small. And you really need to seek them out, and I hope you do that. And just 2 other things. In this Torah portion, there is the verse that talks about what happens when the Torah goes out into the wilderness, but also when it comes back. It's also part of our Torah service. Uvnucho Yomar. When the covenant and the people pause, when they stop, they are welcomed back in and they are blessed. That's it, Mayan. I want you to be blessed in your going out and in your coming in. And in this week's Torah portion, we learned that God accompanied the Israelites wherever they went. God was a pillar of fire at night and a cloud by day, always watching over the Israelites. And I want you to feel protected and watched over by God. But I want you to know how many people are rooting for you, protecting you, watching over you, knowing that you got this. Not just me and Dad, Grams and Pops and Saba and Safta, Caleb and Natalia, all your aunts and uncles and cousins and all the people who are giving you these video blessings today. We've got your back. But I don't know how much you're going to need us, because you got this, girl. We love you. We're so proud of you.
Hello, Maya. My original idea was to make this video from the new hammock in our backyard, but Natalia told me that it doesn't work, that it's too low. Oh my god, oh my god. There was a rat. There's a rat in our backyard underneath the hammock. Okay, oh, it's looking at me. Okay, anyways, Maya, I'm not going in the hammock anymore. What I appreciate most about you, Maya, is your passion for the things that you are passionate about. I feel like you have not let yourself get caught up in all of the craziness of what is happening with the future and what is happening with my life, and you're just you're okay being interested in the things you're interested in and making a difference in the world in the ways that you want to see, and not just focusing on what will be the best for your future, even though I think you think about that too, but it's okay. I love you very much, and good luck getting your driver's license.
Congratulations, Mayan, on your graduation and your plans for the future, your acceptance into Brown, and your going to Israel for a year. Truly, we couldn't be more proud of you, and we love you so much. That's me. I'm speaking for myself and for Noah and Jed and Alan and my little friend here. We love you, we love you, we love you. And I so look forward to seeing how you live this all out and being a little part of it.
Greetings, this is Miss Shvoka Mary Mom with my attempt to make a congratulatory video for you, Mayan. Congrats on your graduation from high school. You've been such a joy for me to watch, and I look forward to keeping up with you as you begin this next exciting adventures. Sending love and hugs always, Mary Mom.
Hey Mayan, happy graduation, congratulations. What I admire most about you is how bubbly and energetic and happy you are while still being one of the most genuine, deep, intelligent people I have ever met, and I love the way you make everyone feel so special.
Hi Maya, congratulations on your graduation. This is Zoe, and I just wanted to thank you for being such an amazing buddy to me. I'm so grateful for all of the fun memories we have together, and I wish you the best of luck in the next chapter of your journey. Bye!
One of my favorite things about Mayan is how aware of and invested in other people's happiness she is, and also aware of and invested in her own happiness. I think it's really easy to kind of lose sight of beauty and joy, and I always feel like with Mayan that she's actively looking for that, and it reminds me to actively look for that, and I just think that's a great source of positivity in the world.
Hello, lovely Mayan. Happy graduation. I am so proud of you, and I know that you're gonna just have an amazing next chapter of your life at Hartman and Israel, and that at Brown, it's just gonna be amazing and so educational and so lovely, and I know it's the perfect path for you. I'm trying to think of a favorite memory, but we just have too many, and I love spending every moment with you. But I will say that every Friday night when you come over and we play Rummikub for hours and then crochet in my room and play lovely music, those are always the best moments because it's just you and me doing exactly what we need to do in that moment and just cleanse for the week, but we can do it together. And I just love that we can always have those moments where it's like self-care, but we're together, so we feel less alone, and I cannot wait to go to Friends with you. I love you so, so, so much. Happy graduation.
Oh, Maayan, what a special, special occasion, and we are so excited to be a part of this by leaving you this message. So one of the things I wanted to say to you that I admire about you most is your resilience and also your deep concern for the world. And one memory I want to share really quickly is I remember after your heart surgery coming over the house to say a quick hello, and I was thinking like, oh my gosh, this is such a huge deal, and da da da. And you were like, I'm fine, it's all good, everything's fine. Yeah, I got a battery pack, I'm like bionic, I charge myself, no big deal. And I just think that's incredible. And I know you take it in stride and it's no big deal, and I think that's genuinely the way you feel. And yet for the rest of us who get to see that, it's pretty remarkable. So Mazel Tov, congratulations. So, so happy for you on this wonderful occasion. And I know you're gonna do incredible things. Excited about your year off, excited about college the year after that, and I'm excited to have a second row seat to watch you go off into your future. So.
And I think what I want to say to you is that while we're very excited for you, we're even more excited for Brown and for the places that you're going to be next year in your gap year, because they are so super lucky to have you. You are an incredible, incredible person who, yes, as Michael said, is resilient and wonderful, but you're also kind and you are thoughtful and you just really bring light into the world. So we are very, very thrilled to be a part of this and wishing you a hearty, hearty mazel tov and congratulations. It's a very, very exciting time for you.
Everything she said. Love you, Maayan.
Congratulations, Maya, on this incredible accomplishment. When I think of you, I think of your incredible smile and laugh. I love your laugh. And I've always been impressed by your brilliance, your courage, and your curiosity. You're willing to ask tough questions. You're willing to travel around the world on incredible adventures. And with that combination, the world is your oyster. Congratulations.
Graduation, Maayan.
Happy graduation, sweetheart.
My favorite memory of you is when we went to Israel and you were like this big and you kept singing a little song and doing a little dance, and it was just so adorable, and I can't believe that now you're going off to college.
You are, and I love that memory too, but I also love the fact that we got to spend time together in Palm Beach and I got to know who you are. You are brilliant and beautiful and funny as hell, and I love spending time with you, and I hope I get to spend more time with you, even though you're going to college now.
We're so proud of you. I mean, Brown is fine, not as good as Tufts.
Not as good as Tufts, but Brown's okay.
It's an
a
okay
fine
school.
I mean, we love you, honey, so much. I can't wait to spend time with you at the family picnic.
Congratulations.
Bye, sweetie.
Hi, Maya. Happy graduation. I'm so incredibly proud of you and everything that you...
Maayan. How can you be graduating from high school? It's been such a joy to watch you grow up. I mean, my first strong memory of you is really when I drove you home one night. I don't know what you were doing at our house, but you must have been in like 8th grade or whatever that grade was where you interviewed somebody important. And you were going on about, I think you were going to interview somebody in Congress, I can't remember, but I was just like amazed at your brain and your thirst for knowledge, and it was really inspiring. I immediately thought, oh my God, I don't know what school my kids are going to, but they just, could have never imagined them being as poised and intellectually curious and outspoken as you were, although, to be fair, both my kids are very outspoken. So, Mazel Tov, I mean, you're going to do great things. I trust, as a boomer, that you are going to fix the planet and, restore women's ability to do what they want with their bodies. And, I'm sure you'll accomplish that easily and quickly, depending on you for that. I think one of my favorite memories of you is when we were preparing for your interview.
Maya, happy graduation. Congratulations. I love you so much. I am currently walking to meet you right now to get our hair done. And I just remembered to film this video, which I've been meaning to do for a few days. So, where to start? There are so many things I admire in you. I truly do think you are a wonderful human being, and you've been such a great friend to me the past 4 years, and it has been truly amazing to see you grow and change in the past few years and see the person you've become, and also just to see all the wonderful things that you've accomplished and done, and all your interests and passions that you've dived into in the past few years. And I know you're going to do more wonderful things in Israel next year and in Providence, and I cannot even express how excited I am to be able to have a few years more with you at Brown. And yeah, I think you are maybe one of the most genuine people I know, definitely one of my best friends. When you ask, how are you, or when you, inquire about my life, you can tell that you truly do want to know, you truly are interested, and it makes me feel cared for, and that's always really lovely. And also just to see the way you interact with other people, your friends and family, it's clear how much you care about them and how much they care about you as well. I value our friendship so much, and I know that every single person who has a relationship with you probably values that relationship so much as well. What else? I could go on and on. There's so many. You're very trustworthy. You have incredibly strong morals. That's something unique about you. I think you have a very strong and distinct moral compass that I've always admired. And you tend to always stick by that and stick by what your values are. And yeah, that's something I look up to. And I don't think I tell you enough how much I do admire you, and how important our friendship has been for me the past few years. And yeah, I have so much love for you, and I know that you're gonna do amazing things. And it sounds cheesy, but yeah, I can't wait to see you continue growing. And yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes. A drive.
Hi, Mayan. I had great expectations of sitting here with the whole family, just waxing poetic about how much we love you. But just in case we don't all get together before the due date, I follow my rules very carefully. I wanted to say how excited we are for you for graduation, how much we love you. And we just think you are so funny and smart and beautiful and an activist and one of our favorite people on earth. You play Rummikub like a boss. You rest like a boss. We've seen you sleep everywhere. And then you get up and you just play like a boss. We are so lucky for all the time that we get to be with you. We think that you know what it means to be the middle of 3 siblings. We also know that you are, in fact, the glue that holds your family together. You are just the center of wondrousness. So Shabbat Shalom, congratulations, we love you. Brown is lucky to get you. We cannot wait to continue celebrating milestones and simchas together. Mwah.
Congratulations, Maya. Best of luck to you as you embark on your new adventures post-GDS. I will always remember you being in my very first class at GDS, my very first group of fourth graders, and how you all sort of taught me the ropes. And I will also remember how you were the lead in so many of our fourth grade productions, like our Greek play, and I believe the Free to Be Me Assembly, and how you worked so hard to perform and learn those lines, but also brought so much joy and spirit into our classroom. I will also remember how you would break into a dance routine anytime you heard a great song that we would play from time to time in class, and how much joy that brought me, but to everyone else in the classroom. Keep in touch, and I can't wait to hear about all the wonderful things that you do in the future. Bye, congratulations.
Hey Mayan, I want you to check this setup I have right here. Currently in between my toes at this window, but you know, anything for lighting, right? Anyway, I just want to say congrats on graduating. Whew, we're getting old. And then you're gonna look back on this video and be like, wow, you're really young. Craziness. Anyway, I just want to say that you're a fucking kick-ass person. You're gonna do some kick-ass things, have a kick-ass job. You're gonna make fucking change in the world because that's who you are. You're my aunt. You're amazing, and I honestly can't wait to see the awesome things you're gonna do in life. And my favorite memory of you was surprisingly not at camp, although we've had many, many, many summers together. Was definitely in Costa Rica and during our kayaking trip. I actually might have this on video, but we were kayaking and we were like pretty deep in, and for some reason your stomach started hurting a lot, and you didn't really care to hold it in until we got back from the kayaking trip. You had to go really, really bad. It was like urgent. And so you paddled to the side. And you didn't even try and find privacy like a bush or like a rock to hide behind. And you just pulled down your bathing suit and you just took a fat dump on the side of this very nice river, not caring if anyone could pass by. Nah, you were in the moment pooping while we all watched. And I would have to say that's one of the funniest fucking moments ever. And I cut it short, but I just want to say I love you so, so, so much, and a huge congratulations.